The scenes that played themselves out in many schools across the province. This school has a capacity of 2,000, but is overcrowded at close to 2,400 pupils. Last year, the Education Department promised to give the school more funds to increase the number of classes, but it's simply too little to accommodate the growing number of pupils desperate for space at the school.
We are frustrated. We don't know how to use the online system. We also don't have jobs, so we don't have the money to buy data.
I came from the rural area, so I need to live with my children. But the school is telling me about online. I'm old, I don't even know how to do those things.
I'm a foreign, I don't have an ID, I don't have anything. When you go to register, I say, dear, you don't want foreign. What can I do? South Africa is supposed to give us papers.
In the heart of a growing township, the school has too little space for the sheer number of pupils desperate to get in.
We've kind of learned to take it in our stride. It's an ongoing thing. It's a very densely populated area. First of all, lots of people migrating into the suburb and so on. So it can be very frustrating. I mean, we'd like to start off as smoothly as most other schools, but that's never been the case in Cosmos City, unfortunately.
Gauteng Education MEC Matome Chiloane is looking into the learner placement issue. He says over 276,000 online applicants have been placed in various schools in the province.
We also continue to appeal to parents to work with us on this matter. But obviously, we do have high pressure areas because of the massive residential development that has been taking place. And largely, I repeat again, local government has not really come to the party with this, as they approve these massive developments and not consider schooling as spaces as well. So that has put pressure on us.
Speaking at the reopening of a newly renovated secondary school in Ga-Rankuwa, north of Pretoria, the Education Minister says they are ready for the 2024 school year.
I want us to look at teenage pregnancy. I want us to look at violence and bullying. But I also want us to look at just the well-being of our learners, so that if they have difficulties, we should support them. The well-being of our teachers, also to see if we can support them.
She says the growth of the country's economy depends on technical skills that can be obtained in colleges.
The world of work is changing rapidly. And that's why we are working on ICT centers, we're working on diversified skills, and can assure you that we have already introduced a number of different courses compared to our academic curriculum.
Meanwhile, Minister Motshekga says it's all systems go for the release of the 2023 matric results on Thursday, following the green light they received from school quality assurance body Umalusi this week. She says she's happy that the results system is stable this year and that it will help them make improvements.
We're releasing tomorrow, but the point I can make is that for me, from where I sit, having received the initial results that are still being verified, the system is stabilizing. Because for me, the biggest fear is when you have a system that today you are at 30, tomorrow 50, 100. So it does show that there's something wrong. But the system is really stable. And when the system is stable, we're then able to see where the weak points are, what are the things we have to strengthen.
Despite the general smooth running on the first day of school, capacity remains a problem, with learner placement issues and ongoing frustration. Nozintombi Mia, SABC News.